I resent his patronizing demeanor. My anger is misplaced, I know this, yet it's there, taking hold of me, filling my chest, pushing up against my throat, hammering inside my head. "You're Quinn's closest relative, Miss Salonen," your sister felt. I mean, why did they adopt her? Why? I catch myself, panic rising, stark reality racing through me. Oh God, I'm so sorry. That came out wrong. I didn't mean that. I take a deep, slow breath. You're certain? There's no possibility it could be a mistake? No mistake. He is the birth father. The documentation is all there. Guthrie nods at the manila folder still clutched in my hands. It was a direct placement. The birth mother agreed to the adoption before the parties contacted the agency that handled the paperwork. The birth father's paternal rights were waived in the adoption decision, in view of his conviction. It's not uncommon in a case like this. So he doesn't know? He has no idea where his baby went? He was not told where the child was placed. No. I try to swallow against the tightness closing my throat. My skin is hot. Dark memories thread into my mind like ink tendrils into water, swirling, curling, clouding the present, blurring plans for the future with Trey. We've all worked so hard to bury the past. The whole town has. But sometimes all one can do is plaster over the cracks with the concrete of industry, because underneath the fissures remain, waiting for some little tremor to open them up into black maws hungry to swallow you up again. Like now. My attention is pulled back to the bee bashing its fuzzy head against the glass. Why is it even trying to get in when there are blossoms outside? Freedom. Why didn't she tell me? I whisper, staring at the bee. But Guthrie remains silent, because it's damn obvious why. I was 18 and utterly, madly, wildly in love with Jebediah Cullen when it happened. In one way or another, I think I'd loved Jeb since I was a child. First as a friend, the real soulmate kind. Then it grew more complex. Sexual. Deeper. Jeb always had my back. He showed me a new way of looking at the world. In spite of our fight that sparked the terrible series of events that night, I had every intention of spending the rest of my life with him. The sexual assault, the murder, Jeb's shocking outburst of violence, the baby, the betrayal. It ripped my life apart, tore the soul right out of my body. I lost focus, drive, crashed, tanking my ski racing career, obliterating my dreams of a second Olympic gold. And they weren't just my dreams, they were the collective dreams of the Snowy Creek community. I was their golden girl, Rachel Salonen, raised right in their own valley, taught to ski on runs that my grandfather helped carve with his axe and chainsaw into the flanks of Bear Mountain before I was even born. Then came that cold autumn night, 2 girls went missing, Amy Finlay and Marilee Zuckanov, my classmates. Amy was found brutally assaulted, pregnant with Jeb's child. 9 years later, Marilee is still missing. And now, Quinn is mine to care for. This living, breathing embodiment of Jeb's betrayal, of that night of violence. I am to take this dark-haired little girl with the haunting indigo eyes back home with me to Snowy Creek, where it all happened. This daughter of the renegade I once loved so much. He's from the wrong side of the river, Rachel, a half-breed. Raised by an Irish drunk and a native woman. You can do better, Rachel. He's going to hurt you, Rachel. Ms. Salonen? My gaze jerks back to the lawyer. Is there someone I can call? Guthrie says quietly. Someone who can perhaps be with you now? Maybe... I'm fine. I sit up straight. This is just so... I fight the sudden bite of pain. It's so damn Sophia. You know that? My heart hammers. She's a bleeding heart, always has been, always trying to save the bloody world. She was Amy's victim services counselor, did you know? That's how she and Amy met, when my sister still lived in Snowy Creek. The police called Sophia in after they found Amy wandering dazed and half-naked on the tracks. Amy's parents are staunch Catholics. They wouldn't hear of terminating the pregnancy, and Sophia and